is games. Well, we're doing a video today. Well, I guess I'm doing a video today because there's one thing that a lot of people have said, Mick, why don't you do this? And that is what, Starla?
Solo games.
Solo games. So, it seems like it's all on me, so bye-bye.
All right.
My
See
love,
you guys at the next video.
My love, bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right. So, I'm going to give you my top 5 solo games. But I'm going to give you also some honorable mentions, so you know what I've played, what I've liked a little bit, and that didn't make it on my list. And then after this, I'm going to tell you some games that I have on my shelf of shame that I want to play solo. So my first honorable mention is Star Wars Outer Rim by Fantasy Flight Games. Now, that Star Wars is the underbelly of the great Star Wars universe. It's the seedy side of the Star Wars universe, where you're dealing with the bounty hunters like Boba Fett and Lando Calrissian. Now, I love him though. Now, you're dealing with people like him, Chewbacca's out there, and some others, and you kind of like, you know, it's an open world where you can go anywhere you want to do, anywhere you want to go, and do whatever you want to do. It's really a lot of fun, and I love the game, but it's okay solo, and I do like it, and the reason I kind of like it because I'm a Star Wars fanatic. I love it. My second honorable mention is Descent Journeys of the Dark 2.0. I have a whole bunch of stuff for that. I have a whole bunch of miniatures for that. So that's kind of like my miniatures fantasy dungeon crawler game. And the only reason I got that is because Fantasy Flights, which the game is made by, has the computer app. And I love the app. The app saves time doing everything. It basically tells me what monsters are coming in, who I need to fight, where to go, what to do, all that. Love the app. And that's really one of the reasons, only reasons that I got it, because it's so much fun. And it gives me the chance to have those miniatures, because every time Starla walks by and see all the miniatures laid out, she says, oh, you got your toys again. Yes, Starla, I have my toys again. So that's Descent, Journeys in the Dark, and that's the 2.0 version. So that's my honorable mentions. Okay, we're going to get to my top 5. My number 5 is Gloomhaven. Yes, the mighty Gloomhaven, and that's the big boy. That's the one that I play solo with because Starla don't like co-op. Well, that's what I deal with. So I tear up everything out, put all the map tiles down and all that, and play it. It takes a few hours doing all that, so that's why I haven't played it much, and that's why it's number 5, because I've gotten maybe about 30% through, and just putting everything together, and I do have the apps to help me a little bit, but it's still a lot. But I still love the game. It's a great game, you know, with the cards and trying to get your people to do right, and you really, it's kind of really co-op because you really can't tell somebody else what to do, and being all together because you got everybody with you to fight. But I still love it. Great game. Gloomhaven, number 5. Now, number 4. Oh, but I want to go back to number 5 again because I know Gloomhaven has the smaller version of Jaws of the Lion. I have that. Want to play it. I think it's great having no map tiles and just using the book to have the map tiles in it. Love that. They say that they're going to do that for the regular version Gloomhaven. Looking for that. But Jaws of the Lion, I definitely want to try out. It's the smaller version, only 25 scenarios. Definitely want to check that out. And I'm going to do that. Now, let's go to number 4. Firefly. Love Firefly. The TV show. Love the little movie they came out with. Love it. Where you're in the verse trying to go around and, basically pick up and deliver, doing some shady deals and doing some cool deals. Love that. Love going to different planets, trying to get, crew, guns, try to upgrade your ships. Love all that. Moving around the verse, trying to get away from the Reapers, because I don't want to be getting eaten up by no cannibals. That ain't good. Trying to stay away from the cannibals. Always do that. But Firefly, love it. So that's my number 4. Now, number 3. Now this game here, y'all, it's a hard one because all you do is basically get killed all the time. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Going to an island, getting forgotten, and getting killed all the time. That's Robinson Crusoe. Yes, the mean one. Whew, by Portal Games. That thing now, it's a hard one because it always wants to kill you. But I love it. I love the game. Robinson Crusoe makes you think and say, what can I do to get off this crazy island? Because why in the world did I get there in the first place? But since I'm here, let me get out of here. Let me fight these beasts. Let me build a shelter. And let me explore this crazy island because I have to get lumber on one scenario. I got to get that crazy Jenny. Boy, that Jenny, I don't know how she got off that island to get where where she was at. So I had to go rescue Jenny. I hate Jenny, but I'm gonna rescue her anyway. But that's here or there. I love the game Robinson Crusoe. It's a great game. Even though you'll die a lot and the scenarios are tough as I don't know what, it's still a great solo game and I love it. So that's number 3, Robinson Crusoe. Now, number 2, love this game. It's a great game. The components was a little suspect because that's why Starla didn't like it. She looked at the game and you know how Starla loves cute? It wasn't cute. That's Terraforming Mars. So since it wasn't cute, it wasn't nice, she didn't like it, it's on me, solo. And Terraforming Mars is pretty cool solo. Trying to make sure you get, that planet correct so you can, just have, just make it habitable so you can have some good times with your planet and have some good scores. Because when you make that, when you see all the cards that you put out and, you got this huge tableau of cards that you work so hard to get combos here and combos there, to get those points up and to get the temperature going, it's a fun time. I love Terraforming Mars, really do. Now, I really like that they gave you the I think it's Prelude. That's the expansion where it kind of gets you kind of further ahead by giving you some resources stuff early. Love Prelude. So if you don't have Prelude, get it. That's a great thing to have with Terraforming Mars. And when they say that you got to back up your solo score to 12 or whatever like that, I don't do that. I leave it at 14. That kind of helps me out a little bit. I leave it at 14. So that's my number 2, Terraforming Mars. Love it. Love Terraforming Mars. Now, my number 1, and it is a love of mine. It's tough, it's hard, but it's still a love. It's a card drafting game that will get on your nerves, but I still love it. And that's Mage Knight. The great solo game itself. Love it. Going around that crazy world, discovering tiles, discovering land, fighting monsters left and right, and trying to beat those crazy, overpowered cities. It's great. I love it. I love Mage Knight. And I love his little, I guess his brother, his other brother, Star Trek Frontiers. I have that. It's okay. I like it. But Mage Knight, whew, that is fun. Trying to get those cards going, trying to buy some great fighters, trying to get some spells to help you out while dealing with that AI that's just giving you no time to do anything. Hate that AI card mechanism, but because you never have time to just get where you need to go and do what you want to do and have enough time to find that city and kill it. But I love it. I love it. I love the scenarios and everything. But I have to say, just the thrill of trying to control all that situation in Mage Knight really just gets you going. So I want to tell you, that is my top 5 solo games. And I love them all. Now, there's a few games that I have on my shelf for shame that I want to try because I heard they're great solo. That's why I got them, and that's where they're sitting on my shelves, but I still have to get it. And one of those is 7 Continent, where you're cursed It's back in the 30s. It's back in the 1930s. But you're cursed, and you have to go to this island to try to get the curse off of you. Want to check that out. 7 continent. Another one, Spirit Island, where it's kind of the flip side of Catan. You're not going to the island to try to help it. You are the island trying to keep the people coming to the island from colonizing. So you're trying to kill the colonizers. That's pretty cool. But anyway, so Spirit Island, I want to check that out. They say it's really, really hard, and it's really, really hard solo. But I want to check that out. I want to check that out solo. And then another one, like I said again, Jaws of the Lion for Gloomhaven, want to do that. So those are my games for solo playing. Hope you enjoyed my alone time without Starla. It's been fun. Give me questions if you have anything that you want to talk about in the comments below, and we can talk about it solo. That's me. So make sure you catch us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. So catch us all those places, and let's have some fun, and let's keep talking, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.